We got Kansas City at Dallas, the most expensive football game this season, 3:30, right when everyone's getting ready to eat. I don't know about you guys. On Thanksgiving, we usually have like an early dinner, late lunch. And this one's interesting to me because you talked about it last week about it's a must-win for Kansas City. Will they get the job done? Is this a team that's got a new fire? Like, hey, we've got to win on from here on out. Dallas just coming off a good win. Dallas is a different team to beat at home than they are on the road. This one, I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a 35-34 type, 34-31 type of game. And I'm going to give it to, I hate to say it, the Dallas Cowboys. The way Pickens is playing right now is is just unmatched right now. Looks like the best wide receiver in football. He was 9-9 against the Eagles last week, catching everything he threw. CeeDee Lamb should have a better game. The running game, I think they're going to be able to shut down Mahomes from running the football. They should be able to. It's going to be a one-dimensional. They're going to have to throw the ball a lot against Dallas, and Dallas isn't great against it, but they're able to stop the quarterback up the middle, put pressure on him with Quentin Williams they got and Clark. This is a tough 50-50 chance, but I'm going with Dallas this game. I don't say that a lot there, but Craig, who do you got winning this game and why?
I think it's a much better game than it was 2 weeks ago. I think the guys that you added defensively make a huge difference. But I don't know what I saw from Patrick Mahomes. Looked like he kind of said, "I'm going to do it," and I think he's going to call a lot of plays at the line. I think he's going to audible a lot. I think he's going to throw the ball a lot and test that secondary. In the end, I think it's close, but I think Kansas City probably just like the Colt game. I think he finds a way. If you're gonna win, you're gonna have to keep the ball out of his hands at the end of the football game. You can't give him a chance to win because against that secondary will fold, and he will. And I see Rashid Rice going 75 for a touchdown in the last minute. So you can't have him. You have to have the ball at the end of the football game and be able to down it and close it out that way. But I think Mahomes probably just finds a way. I think it means more to their season than it does Dallas. Like Jeff said earlier, Dallas has a 10% chance of making the playoffs. Too many teams already have 8 and 9 wins. The entire North has 6 and 7 wins, and you hold the tiebreaker over none of them. You don't hold a tiebreaker over Green Bay. You don't hold it over Chicago. You would maybe hold it over Detroit if you find a way to Wizards of Waverly Place, wave a magic wand and beat Detroit somehow. But I just think I think all Dallas is doing now is kind of making a good story for the Marshawn Nealon, that they haven't lost a game since the tragedy happened, and costing themselves draft capital, in next year's draft.
Yeah. Jeff, what say you, sir? I thought I was going to pick Kansas City, but I was like, you know what?
So
riding off the high.
I will say that I was not as impressed with the Colts victory they had. I still think there's something wrong with this team. And whatever
Definitely
happened
something wrong.
Whatever happened in that game, I mean, it took overtime. Let me just say that much. And it took a Colts team just, I don't know what they were doing there at the end, but besides the point, I think Dallas could win this game. I think that there are a number of ways to beat Mahomes. Disguising your defense is one of them. It doesn't do very well against that. So I think Dallas, if they have the right defensive scheme against him,
they don't disguise it very well.
And you've got to get to him. You've got to get to him. And it's not that you have to sack him, because the Broncos only had 3 sacks in that game that we beat them.
You just got to be close around him.
It's the pressure. It's that pocket closing in, and you see him kind of dart out. And once that happens, you got to have guys right on the edges, because if he's got nowhere to throw, he's got nowhere to throw. And he'll make a mistake. He'll throw an interception in here in Denver, like on that one of the drives. just force Mahomes
off his spot.
Yes. And then also don't let it up. Like the moment you let up, he's going to start breaking for a first down. But you got to continue on with him, and you got to have a guy running on him, and you got to have a guy right there ready to go in case he tries to break out again from that guy, or that guy misses or something. Like you got to be able to, if you do that early in the game, Mahomes will be rattled the whole game. So if Dallas could pull that off, I think they win, and I do think it's a shootout. I think it's going to have to be for Dallas to be in this game, and I think that the Chiefs they have to win. Like
Yes.
the Chiefs literally have to win. I think if the Chiefs lose this game, not only is Kansas City area completely in flames, but they lose one more game and they're done. Like they don't have a margin of error in this entire thing. They lose 2 games, they're out. They're chasing Jacksonville. They're chasing too many teams at that point. So I give it to the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys win, and I think they squeak it out with like a game-winning field goal, something like that.
Yeah, their best kicker in football.
Now you cannot go down 21 points. You will not.
No.
You
No.
cannot do that.
No. If it's a shootout, it's got to be point for point. Oh, we kicked a field goal. And here's the other thing. I'll say this much. Dallas, take your points. Take your points in this game with this team. Don't get down there and it's 4th and 1 and you're on the 20. And
try to be like the Lions. Yeah, try to be like
and let's do it. Analytics say we can do it, and then you miss it, and then this game ends in a 3-point victory, and Kansas City walks off the field. You're going.
Superman did have a chink in his armor. He'd missed a field goal for the second time all year. It almost cost us.
I saw
the game.
it. I was like, "Oh man, there he goes. They're gonna lose."
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, so I give it to Dallas. I think you got to have to go point for point. Take your points. Don't play with the Chiefs. Just don't do it. You don't play with them. You get your points. Denver did it. I know it wasn't sexy to kick a field goal when we could try to go for it. We're only a yard away. Like just take your points and live to fight another down. Like it's okay.
The game in the evening I thought was going to be a wash because their quarterback's injured. Cincinnati at Baltimore, but Joe Burrow is making his debut, so I'm back interested in this football game.
Is he back?
He is.
He's back.
Is he back?
He is back.
Okay.
It's the
I
first.
I have him on my fantasy flex bench, whatever.
Put him in.
And
Put him in, sir.
Got to pull him off IR.
All right.
Yeah, he thought about coming back this last weekend. They said, no, we're going to get you back for Thanksgiving. Playing Baltimore, divisional game should be a good one. Now all 3 games should be pretty good. And just for that fact that Joe Burrow's back and Baltimore's defense has looked really bad this year.
Yeah.
Give me the Bengals to win against Baltimore. And I'm not mistaken. I think if they do, let me look at the standings here. I think if they beat Baltimore, they might. No, never mind. Never mind. I was wrong on that.
The offensive line needs to really play perfect.
Chase is back. Burrow's back. I don't know about Higgins. He got banged up right there at the end of the game against the Colts.
Got concussion.
Was it? Okay, so he's in concussion protocol. Probably not going to clear on a short week. So you will probably be missing Higgins, but
you see that speaking of concussion, McCarthy was in concussion protocol after the game against Green Bay.
I would say that after a 34.4 quarterback rating too, I'd be like, coach, I have a headache right now.
I'm like, and was this Tua, or are they just making an excuse to look better for the fan base? Because I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And let's talk about the Friday game.
He got hit pretty hard several times, so I wouldn't.
Let's talk about the Friday game because I didn't know there was a Friday game.
Yeah,
and what
Friday,
are we
Eagles.
What are we doing? 2 p.m.
Bears,
are you?
Eagles.
Yeah.
Not. I'll be at work. NFL. Thanks for that. Not everyone's off. Yeah. I'll be at work and I'll be going, man, I'm hoping I can make it home in time for the 2:00 game and watch the Bears lose to the Eagles.
I'll be off.
I'm a big Bears
Dang
fan.
it.
I'm a
You're
big Bears
lucky.
fan.
Oh, Caleb Williams, man, his accuracy's bad, but
I think Bears.
I don't know.
He still had
You can say all you
260-something
want.
yards, though.
He has plays where he lights it up, and he has plays you're going, what the hell was that?
Colson Luxton, Michigan tight end, has looked
He's breaking out. Yeah, he's had some good games.
very good.
Yeah, against the Steelers, he gets sacked, stripped, fumbled in the end zone for a touchdown for Pittsburgh because he's holding the ball out here, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Why he ever ran
260?
Why ever he ran back in the end zone is beyond me. He wasn't.
Yeah.
The line of scrimmage was at the damn 7. I don't understand what he was even doing back there.
Yeah, he has plays, and just like, Jordan Love. Like, Jordan Love, the narrative is he throws a lot of interceptions. No, he doesn't, if you go look at it. But some of the interceptions he throws will be the worst interception you ever see in your life. You're like, what the is that? So,
Brock
but
Purdy's
that's the way
pretty
Caleb
bad,
Williams
so
plays, too. Oh, Brock Purdy. 3 interceptions in one
those
half.
were pretty horrible throws.
I wonder if the 49ers regret their decision of signing him, and you got Mac Jones over here playing better than him. And
it's his first game back. Is this his first game back after however long?
I'm not sure. I haven't really paid too much attention to the 49ers for a while because of the whole team's out on IR.
Yeah. We'll see what happens in game 2, but yeah, it's his first game back, I think. So, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it's about that time we wrap it up. It's past the bedtime here. Yeah, we recapped week 12 games. We looked ahead to Turkey Day. I'm excited Turkey Day is my favorite holiday. Second is Christmas, but I spend a lot more money on Christmas. So stressed about spending money on that crap, but the kids love it, and Santa Claus comes and all that jazz. It's a fun time. This is the best time of year, looking on from Halloween on. It's really fun time. We I don't know. What's anybody? Y'all got any Thanksgiving traditions y'all do every year? Or
not really.
No, not really.
I dress up like a turkey and run around.
Yeah.
You're like, what? I'll be live.
Please send pictures.
Put it on YouTube.
Live turkey cam, Jeff.
No, not really. Like, we're going to my mom's. I think there's a couple things I usually make. Like I do like. So my wife likes cranberry sauce, so I make homemade cranberry sauce. So I always do that every year. But in traditions, we just hanging out. It's always as long as we're all just laughing and having a good time, and then I always like watching the Cowboy game because I never know what's gonna happen. So yeah, it's fun. My dad will probably call me. He'll want to talk, I'm sure, about the Cowboys. So.
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, there's always those traditional meals you got to have. I got to have turkey. I got to have green bean casserole. I've got to have mashed potatoes. Those are my go-tos. You got to have pumpkin pie, pecan pie,
and
just
then
a good time of year.
Christmas is different for us. Like I kind of that whole month I'll grab I always have to watch Home Alone 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
always,
I gotta watch
Lampoon's
Christmas Story,
Vacation
100 times on loop.
Yeah, it plays on loop all Christmas Day, and yeah. So we'll talk more about that when we get into Christmas. It's a great time of year. I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving, gentlemen. All you listeners out there, and thanks for Jennifer and M2 Wild Ones and Bear Ski Films for popping on here a little bit and talking some football with us. And I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving and a great holiday. And hopefully you're off. Trash business don't stop. So we're only off Thursday, and then we got to make up for the trash we missed on Friday and Saturday. But for all those that are off, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. God bless, and remember,
keep it outspoken.